doing it, and I don't do that.
No, not me.
So I don't, I don't drink and stuff. And
I like a nice cocktail bar though. Nice like big armchairs, nice relaxed environment,
oh
a
yeah,
few
yeah.
drinks of company. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, but I hate the culture of binge drinking.
We could even, Sammy doesn't drink either, does he?
Mm.
Good old Sammy. And I don't think John really drinks that much. I don't
Well,
think you do bother.
I'm looking forward to meeting Ben. Ben's one of the main guys. I'm looking forward to spending some time
Yeah,
with when I get out there.
he was on about moving to Wales. You heard him, he was serious. He said he's on about
Really?
moving to Monmouthshire, yeah.
That'd be cool.
I don't know why, but that'd be cool if he did, dude. He'd just run the corner.
A serious, proper relationship, and I think there's possibility that it could turn into something more serious like that, and I could see it potentially down the line if it did happen. Then I wouldn't mind spending like the rest of my life or whatever with someone, because I don't want to get married more than once. So when I do like get a girlfriend, I'm like, okay, if it could potentially be like that, I wouldn't carry on going out with someone if I didn't see there being a proper future, because I don't see the point in wasting time or wasting someone else's time if you don't think that it could turn into to be something like proper like that.
Yeah. Don't live with anyone you date. It's a killer.
Yeah, that's kind of been hard as well. Like living, this is the first time I've ever lived properly with a girlfriend, and it's been quite hard for both of us. So yeah, I definitely think I'm best off being single for a while, sorting my own life out and being happy in myself
Yeah,
before I start trying to make someone else happy.
I know what you mean.
Because if you're not happy with yourself, then you can't
You're gonna
expect
make anyone
someone
else happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you also need time to just for me to just for me to belong to me, and not belong to anybody else.
Yeah. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do with my life, and that I need to take a lot of time to concentrate on without any distractions. And even though I don't really cast a girlfriend as a distraction, and that you don't really try to, but there's a lot of times, and like by being in a relationship, you stop yourself or stop one another doing things without even realizing it. Like if you've got a girlfriend at home that you live with, and you're out with your mates or whatever, and your mates are like, oh yeah, come, we're all going to go do this, and we're going to stay at mine like tonight or whatever, and you're like, well, I've got a girlfriend at home who's at home in bed on her own. I don't want to just fucking leave her and just, do you know what I mean? And like, even though it's nothing like a big deal, it's not really a big deal to do something like that, but you do start to feel bad. So I think while I'm young and like I am at the moment, it's best that I do all the things that I want to do with my life and just kind of enjoy it without putting the pressure on someone else or being in a relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I mean, I didn't want to break up with my girlfriend, like my ex, at all. I really didn't, but the more and more she, like we spoke about it, she made me realise that it probably was best for both of us at the moment.
You're creating force fields for each other.
Yeah. I mean,
And maybe you get back together in a few years' time.
yeah, you never know what might happen. I mean,
Do you reckon she'll be out there waiting for you, Jay?
I don't know. I'd like it if she was, because we're still good.
Vote Josie.
She probably will. She probably will. But yeah, no. If she was there, then I wouldn't be upset. I'd be happy that she was still there. But yeah, whatever happens, happens. I think.
And then, like, if they've got stuff on I'm interested in, or if I've got stuff on, and we can connect. See how we go from there. Don't know. It's quite difficult with some of the girls as well, because obviously
You're worried about it might seem inappropriate.
it will be inappropriate. I mean, in this environment where we're all living together, do you know what I mean? It's quite a controlled situation, and do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want, like, my wife would know that, like, being in here, she knows me and she knows everything's cool and whatever. I wouldn't want to, put myself in a position where suddenly anyone could get upset or offended, or something could seem to be something that it's not. And it definitely wouldn't be. But, like, you just got to be careful. You imagine, for instance, like, I go up to meet, say, Rachel or Sunshine or something.
I'm sure your
and
wife
maybe-
would know
maybe-
that
maybe,
it's
for
this
instance-
friendship.
No, not about my wife so much now. Maybe, for instance, right, I'm meeting up and Ben's meeting up and you're meeting up.
So I want to try and get a good night's sleep.
I mean, 'cause tomorrow I'm going to be up all night doing it all nighter.
It'd be weird tomorrow going into a bed in a room by yourself. I don't know, I'll probably have one of my friends. Depends how many of my friends are there, but they'll probably all be crashing my bed tomorrow night, so we can just chat into the early hours of the morning.
Get up, clean the house, have a bath, scrub like you would leave, wash my hair with the old mate shampoo and conditioner. Then I'm gonna then I'm just gonna start getting ready. Pack up all your bags, isn't it?
And then they're going to put that frosting glass up on that shower. I wouldn't
I
bother
can't wait
cleaning
to
it
get out there.
yesterday. Spent an
I
hour
can't
wiping
wait
it
to
down.
go to the gym. I cannot wait.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm looking forward to. I've got 2 weeks before I go on holiday to get in the gym, get a little bit of shape back. I can bang it out proper hard for 2 weeks.
I'm gonna be dead at
Ready
too, man.
for Ibiza.
I'm gonna spend like
Gym. I put on too much weight being in there.
Mary, you're like this. You're like this little twig.
I need my six-pack back, like the one you have.
Mine's gone.
Yeah.
Mine's gone completely.
They're I hate them because they're so difficult to maintain.
Mine's not that difficult to maintain if I'm doing stuff because I'm always exercising, but like this is probably the least exercise I've done for a long time. Like being in here this month, I've not done nothing. The first day I had a couple of sit-ups, and then I've done a couple another day.
I think the weather
fuck all.
plays a part in it as well because you don't really keep
Just
your
in here, I can't really find the motivation to exercise. On the
Yeah.
outside, I find it quite easy, but in here, it's a little bit like being on holiday. You don't work out, do you? You work out before you go on holiday.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
you're all right. But
My trainer is one of my good friends. Helps me to get a six-pack, but then
yeah.
it's the maintaining it that I hate because you have to be really careful of what you eat, well, especially for my age. I mean, you're only 23, you've still got a nuclear metabolism. Mine's like slow as a sloth's. So like, if I eat a plate of chips, then I've got to go and work out for an hour afterwards.
Yeah.
When I was 21, I had the same kind of thin frame as Sam did.
Yeah.
Cheeky little bugger.
Right, I'm going to try and get ready. Joseph, can I turn the light on for 5 minutes? I'm just going to get ready for bed and
Oh,
put some tanning moisturiser on, ready to wash off in the morning.
Oh, thank you, Tambola.
Would have face swapped Sam.
Hey, no.
Sue would have left Sam. Steve.
Hey, good.
I would have won one.